Hey y'all, what it is, bitches? I'm back with another motherfucking story time for that ass, and this is an old school throwback ass story time that I did post way back in the day that got deleted, of course. So I have not retold this story because I just thought, what's the fucking point? And I've been on so many bad dates that I've had enough story times for fucking centuries. But since I ain't been dating, bitch, I might as well retell this fucking story because this story is juicy and crazy as shit. So my 21st birthday was complete utter booty trash. Okay, it was the worst birthday ever. I think my 21st birthday and my 25th birthday, the one that just passed this summer, are equally tied both as shitty. But my 21st birthday is a little bit more shittier, and let me explain why, bitch. So before y'all judge, this is way back when I was a little pick-me ass bitch and I accepted anything that was a white guy. Like, I was so thirsty for white guys. I had a horrible fetish for white men, no matter how fucking broke, crazy, drug addict white he was. I just liked the white meat that much. So I was dating this guy. We had been dating for about a year actually, and my 21st birthday was coming up, of course, and this was the summer of 2015. And it's not the same white guy I mentioned in my last video about the sex and the catfishing. No, this guy was pure white. He was blonde haired, blue eyed white. He wasn't half Mexican. Anyway, y'all, surprisingly for a white guy, he had a huge dick. And that's probably why I was so stupid. But yeah, this guy had no car. I was always the one driving. This is before my accident, so I was able to drive without any anxiety. So I was always the one driving. He was homeless. And he was a fucking line cook. But my dumb ass decided to still ask him for expensive birthday gifts and to celebrate my 21st birthday with me and make it special. So y'all, on his like little shitty $8 an hour line cook salary, he was able to afford a nice hotel, the Hilton, I think, for a night stay for my 21st birthday. And I was actually pretty fucking impressed because I didn't think his little check ass could even fucking swing that. But later I find out that he was actually selling drugs on the side too. So I didn't even know that he not only was he homeless, but he was a homeless drug dealer. But anyway, y'all, let's get into the actual birthday bullshit. So the day of my birthday was July 12th, well, July 11th into July 12th, 2015. And I had lied to my family that I was going to stay at my friend Brianna's house all night. And we were just gonna have a slumber party because it was my birthday weekend. And that was a motherfucking lie. Plus, they didn't even really know about old dude. Like, they had no idea I was even had a boyfriend. So, of course, my dumbass, all I had to do was drive all the way to downtown Atlanta, which is about 30 minutes, 40 minutes in traffic from my house. You know, I packed all my bags and I drove and I picked him up literally at the homeless shelter. Oh my God, I was such a dumbass pick me, you know, but he came prepared. He had roses and all that. Okay. So I don't know, I think we went to like a liquor store first. And, you know, he got me some liquor, of course. You know, he stocked up on some liquor and he brought it to my car. We went to the hotel. But of course, we couldn't really stay at the Hilton because I wasn't 21 at the time. And there's a law in Georgia that if you're not 21, you really can't put your like debit card on the, you know, the fucking, what is it? You can't put your debit card on like the card thing, you know, when you book a hotel and, you know, they want your card for expenses. You can't do that if you're under 21. So since I was technically still 20 at the time, they're like, no, you can't have your card on here for incidentals. So why don't your boyfriend get another card? But the card that he fucking had didn't fucking work. So you mean to tell me you lied to me and told me you got a room at the Hilton? But really, you didn't pay for shit. He lied to me, telling me that he bought it online, which was a fucking lie because if he really bought it online, it would have showed up, bitch. And I wouldn't even had to pull out my card. So that was a motherfucking lie. So we had to take our little broke asses elsewhere. We went to another Hilton, but it was kind of a Hilton in the hood, and it was a Hilton Garden Inn at that. It was still a nice hotel, but it definitely wasn't as nice as the Hilton in Buckhead that we were gonna stay at. So anyway, y'all, we get our room, and at this point, it's like 9 o'clock at night, or 8 o'clock at night. And I'm like, well, let's go out to eat. He's like, no, I've already spent enough on booze and fucking room. I already spent $300 on this fucking room. Are you kidding me? We're not going anywhere. You're gonna drink and take this dick. And I'm like, really, dude? Like, you're not even gonna feed me? Like, dude, I'm hungry. Like, fuck out of here. I'm hungry. Let me just order a pizza. He's like, no, you're not ordering shit. We're gonna have sex and drink. And I'm like, no, I want some fucking food. So I order a pizza and I'm eating literally the pizza by myself, and he's just on the bed jacking off and looking at me with the side eye like, nigga, what? Like, why are you mad? Like, why are you mad? This is my birthday, and I shouldn't even have had to pay for my own goddamn pizza any goddamn way. So my mom is blowing up my phone. It's getting closer and closer to midnight. She's blowing up my phone, asking me, oh, what you and Brianna doing? Where y'all gonna eat at? And I'm lying, saying that we eating at Chili's and all this dumb shit. Oh, we're about to go to the movies, which was a fucking lie. While my white ex is on the fucking bed jacking off, getting mad, smoking a cigarette inside the hotel. And I finally hang up the phone, and something happened where he got mad at me because I was lying. He was like, why are you telling your mom you're at Brianna? You with me? I paid $300 and you're gonna fucking lie to me, bitch? Like, really? You don't have to call me bitch. And then he punched the wall, you guys. You all know when white guys are mad when they punch a fucking wall. This motherfucker punched the wall, and I was scared that he was gonna punch me. So he had gave me a gift earlier in the day. He gave me a Coach purse that I still have in my closet to this day, but I'm not gonna bring it out because fuck that purse. He gave me a Coach purse earlier that day, and he's like, I'm not gonna punch you if you give me your fucking purse back. I'm like, what? What the fuck? You gave that to me. He's like, no, give it to me back. You don't love me. You don't give a shit about me, because if you gave a shit about me, you wouldn't be lying to your parents. You would be a grown-up 21-year-old and not be lying and shit. And you would tell them that you have a white boyfriend that you're spending the night with, bitch. At this point, y'all, I'm fucking livid. I'm fucking mad. I'm done. Like, I'm like, look, I don't need your shit. So literally, you guys, he takes my purse. He dumps all my stuff on the fucking bed. He puts all of my stuff from my purse in a fucking trash bag, y'all. And me being a petty ass bitch, I take 2 bottles of liquor for the road, bitch. And I'm like, you know what? If you're gonna be an asshole, if you're gonna sit up here and punch the wall, and you're gonna call me a bitch and claim you want to take this back, take it fucking back. I give me another motherfucking purse. Somebody else gonna buy me a purse. So my ass, I finally put on my big girl panties, and even though I was lying to my parents and I was planning on staying out all night, you guys, my ass got the fuck out of there. Because this, not only was he punching walls, y'all, this motherfucker was crying. He was talking about how much I hurt him and how much of a bitch I am and how he's never loved a woman like me, and I've just stomped all over his heart, and if I leave him, oh yeah. Here's another thing, y'all. As I was getting my stuff out and trying to pack up, this motherfucker had the nerve to say, don't leave. This motherfucker said, there's no way you can leave, because if you leave, I won't have a ride back home. Nigga, what? You won't have a ride back to your shelter? Nigga, what? We live in ATL. There's MARTA everywhere, bitch. Get on MARTA, get a fucking Uber. Even back then there was Uber. But like literally, I'm like, no, catch a MARTA. You're not gonna sit here and fucking call me on my name on my birthday and beg for a Coach purse back. So my ass, by this time, y'all, it's like getting close to midnight, like, and my mom is still hitting me up, you know, asking me, am I really spending the night, all this and that. So I finally sneak out of the fucking room, you guys. So I finally get my suitcase together. I get all my stuff in a trash bag because this little petty broke ass wanted the Coach purse back so bad. So I put the Coach purse on the dresser. I get all my stuff in a trash bag. I put some liquor in the trash bag. My ass is on my way back home. Get up the interstate on my way back home. He's blowing on my phone as I'm driving back home, talking about, I love you so much. Come back, baby. We could have sex. Come back. No, fuck you. So next day, I get home hella late. I get home like after midnight, of course. So next day, my parents are kind of mad at me because, you know, they could tell that I was lying. They could tell that I was not with my friend Brianna because I did not seem happy when I was lying. And they were giving me the side eye the rest of the day. They're like, what guy were you with? I know you were with a guy. I'm like, no, it's not important. It's not important. This motherfucker, as I was having dinner with my family, it's supposed to be my birthday dinner, he calls me and they see his name pop up, and like I had like a picture of him as, like, you know how you have a picture for the phone number, and they're like, who's that white guy calling you? I knew it. You're out with a white guy. Stop motherfucking lying, Olivia. Grow up. So, y'all, I got grilled the whole rest of the night. I only was able to drink 1 drink on my 21st birthday because they already knew that I was already drinking real bad the night before, and they were mad at me for that. They saw the liquor bottles in my room that I brought from my supposed birthday celebration, and I was only allowed to drink 1 drink when I was with my folks. They grilled me the whole night about his broke ass. And the only good thing about my birthday back then was the fact that I finally got my Coach purse back, bitch, because a week later, he comes to his senses and he's like, you know what? I was an asshole. I'm sorry. Not only was I drunk, I was high on Percocet and I was just acting out of my mind because I was really high. I'm sorry, Libby. And he gives me, we meet up. He gives me my Coach purse back and my parents finally meet him and they hate him. And then we broke up. Yay. Alrighty. Alrighty, now that was my shitty 21st birthday. I just thought I would share that bullshit story and say no to Dusty, say no to broke niggas that are line cooks that live in a homeless shelter. Alrighty, bye y'all. Happy Thanksgiving.